Good morning,
Woodstock. I'm Silas Bisbee.
And I'm Taylar Mitchem.
Today is Friday, February the 5th.
It's only the 5th, but nothing is wrong with looking ahead. Prom is right around the corner.
You know, Taylar, you're right. Prom is right around the corner.
Baldwin caught up with Mr. Smith to answer some of the questions everyone's been wondering.
Hi, I'm Baldwin from wtv7. I'm here with Principal J. Mark Smith. So what's the status of prom?
Well, right now we are planning prom. SGA is working diligently with the venue that we have, the freight depot, and so right now we are planning on having everything in May. As you know, things change on a dime, and we have to pivot. So, but as of right now, we're hoping to be able to put on a prom for you guys.
And if that doesn't happen?
Well, that's a great question. If it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. And I hate to say that, but just like last year, we had to cancel the prom. So we will do everything within our power, given the guidelines from county office, from the city of Atlanta, CDC, DPH, everybody. We want to have a safe opportunity to put on a prom, given all the guidelines.
So lots of seniors want to know, are we having graduation in May?
We are having graduation, and our plan is to have graduation still in May. We are the second graduation on that Thursday night at 8 o'clock at the end of May, and we look forward to having a celebration. Just like last year, there may be some restrictions and some protocols in place, but we are anticipating a wonderful time to celebrate the class of 2021. You guys deserve it.
So you said something about protocols. What kind of protocols are you thinking or will be in place?
Well, last year we had to limit the number of guests to so many tickets per graduate. We may have to implement that. We had to separate so many spaces between every single graduate, and so we may have to implement that as well. It's a wonderful celebration, and we want it to be a safe celebration, and we look forward to having that for you guys.
So, do you have a backup plan in case, things change drastically?
Well, just like last year, we postponed graduation until July. And so everything's on the table, but we're going to be optimistic and think that we are going to hold a graduation in May. That's our goal.
All right. Thank you, J. Mark.
Absolutely. Have a
Back
great day,
to you,
Woodstock.
anchors.
I feel like my brain has just increased in size.
Well, Silas, you can never know too much.
That's true. Well, did you know that my favorite superpower is flight?
That's so lame. I want to read people's mind.
Okay, admittedly, it is a little bit cooler than mine.
Of course. Anyways, Baldwin went and asked you, Wolverines, what superpower you guys will have.
Hi, I'm Baldwin from wtv7, and we came to interview you. What superpower you want and why? So what superpower do you want and why?
I would probably want to fly so I could get to the beach really fast.
So what superpower do you want and why?
So I would like to teleport because, you could just go anywhere you want at any given moment. Like, I could be in class and I could just go to, Cuba or something. I don't know. Awesome,
Yeah.
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 Teleportation, because it just seems like a cool superpower to have. Go anywhere you want.
So what kind of superpower you want and why?
Super fro-fro.
A super fro? Please explain.
So I can bounce my head so it won't hurt with my super fro.
Ah.
It's all about the fro.
It's all about the fro?
The fro-fro.
The fro-fro?
The fro-fro.
The super fro-fro?
The super fro-fro.
So what superpower you want and why?
I would want to control the weather
Why?
because I'd like it to be sunny all the time. Little to no rain.
What about snowy?
Yes, I would enjoy some powder every once in a while.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it is kind of cool.
Yeah.
What superpower would you want?
Thank you for asking me. I would like to have the superpower to stop time
Why would you want to stop time?
so I can get my homework done.
That is a good answer. Oh, wow.
I know. Yeah.
Thank you, Baldwin. I'm Ryan Coleman with WTV7, and now back to the anchors.
You can't do this.
Oh, wow, I think Ryan just toppled the entire school with his superpower.
No, Taylor, I think he's actually like gonna topple the school. The winds outside are getting kind of crazy.
I don't think that's Ryan, but you know who's really gonna crush it this year?
Is it the girls lacrosse team? Because they look like they're gonna stomp the competition this season.
Rosia and Richard made a video talking to some of our amazing female lacrosse players.
Hey, I'm Richard from wtv7, and I'm with Jordan, one of the main players on lacrosse. What are the challenges they're going to be expecting?
Keeping everybody healthy, working together, because we lost 11 of our seniors last year, so it's really different this year because it feels like a whole new team because so many of us are missing this year.
What are the challenges you think you're going to be expecting this season?
Keeping everybody healthy, really working together and communicating, stuff like that.
What are the goals that you're going to be expecting?
To win, obviously, to work together, communicate, keep each other accountable, try to keep each other healthy, make sure we're all like wearing our masks and, social distancing and stuff, not sharing water bottles because that's gross.
How good do you think you guys are now this season?
With the loss of our seniors, it's hard to tell because we haven't had our first game yet. It's going to be challenging, like working together and seeing how we play together on the field without them because they were definitely like held us together and kind of took charge. So we'll see, but I think we're doing pretty good at practice so far.
You think that's the main challenge?
Yeah, I think it definitely is that, and also, keeping each other, healthy and stuff, not getting sick, of course, but, definitely, like, the loss of our seniors is probably our biggest challenge.
So, Taylor, I heard you and Gabe caught up with the 3 play leads from our school's production tracks.
We did. They gave us a lot of insider information.
Roll the clip.
Hello, Woodstock. My name is Taylar Mitchem with wtv7, and I am here with 2 of our play leads from the play tracks, Abby and Megan. So, Abby, Megan, what roles did you play in the production?
I played the homeless girl.
And I played the high school girl.
Okay, so how was your role different from who you are, and was it a challenge to play your role?
I think it was a challenge to play my role. I would say my role was like the biggest in the show. I was there the whole time, never went off stage. I feel like I'm really different than the character because like my character was like really angsty and like all this, smoking cigarettes and like all that, and I'm not like that. So it was hard to kind of tune into that and kind of get it right.
My character was a high school girl, so I had lots to work with.
Okay, thank you. Today I am here with Anna. She played a role in our school's latest production track. So Anna, tell me, what role specifically did you play?
So I was on tech crew and I worked on costumes. So we worked just, picking out all the costumes for all the characters, making sure they matched and that they all looked good on stage.
Okay, so what is that process like, coming up with the different costumes?
So we typically start off with like looking at the script and what it tells us that we need, and then we go into seeing what the cast can bring in for their costumes, and we get their sizes. We'll go through our costume closet, pick everything out, and then we have them all tried on to make sure that they all match each other.
Okay, that's very interesting.
So I'll be doing costumes again for a Good Man Charlie Brown, and I'm really excited for this one, especially for the Snoopy costume, because we get to pick out a tail, and I'm just really excited to pick out all the costumes.
Hey, thank you, Anna, so much. And I am Taylar Mitchem with wtv7. Back to you, anchors.
They really put in a lot of hard work to put the production together.
It truly was amazing.
Well, I guess that wraps up the broadcast then.
I guess so. Well, make it a
great
great day, Woodstock.